Everyone. So today's point of discussion is reaction of formaldehyde with ammonia. Now remember, reaction of formaldehyde with ammonia is a very complex reaction, but the product obtained is most important. Now remember, formaldehyde reacts with ammonia to form hexamethylene tetramine, which is popularly known as urotropin, and the reaction can be mentioned as, so formaldehyde, that is HCHO, reacts with ammonia, and this lead to the formation of CH2 by 6 N4 with the departure of water. So this is commonly called as urotropin or hexamethylene tetramine. Thus formaldehyde reacts with ammonia to form hexamethylene tetramine, that is urotropin. Now urotropin has cage-like structure which can be given as, so this is the structure of urotropin which can be drawn in this way. So urotropin can be drawn as, so remember, there is no carbon-carbon bond in case of urotropin. Now urotropin is used as urinary antiseptic, and remember, it is used to prepare plastic as well. So very first thing, it is used as urinary antiseptic. Secondly, used to prepare plastic, and upon nitration, an explosive material known as cyclonite can also be prepared, using urotropin. Now it clearly suggests that urotropin has vital importance. Now mechanism of this reaction. Mechanism of this reaction clearly suggests that the reaction follows the formation of aminomethanol. So look exactly what happens. Formaldehyde, which can be written as CH2O, so react with ammonia producing aminomethanol, which can be given as. Now this aminomethanol loses water, and that lead to the formation of an imine, and that imine can be given as. Now exactly what happens, imine further undergo addition with ammonia, and this lead to the formation of another addition product which can be given as. Now this addition product further get combined with imine, and at this very stage another thing which can be given as NH2CH2 NH. Now this addition product again combine with imine, that is CH2NH, and at this point another addition product which can be given as NH2CH2 NH CH2 NH CH2 NH2. Now very important thing, this intermediate now loses ammonia. Let me explain how. NH2 from here and hydrogen from here get lost in the form of ammonia, and this lead to the formation of a product which may be given as. So this is the cyclic product which is obtained. Now further what happens, this cyclic product again interact with the imine right here, and that lead to the formation of an addition product which may be shown as, so this is the product so obtained. Now this addition product further combine with CH2NH right here, and now at this point we may receive this thing shown like this. So this is the crucial thing of the mechanism. Now exactly what happens? NH2 from right here and hydrogen from this get eliminated in the form of ammonia. So departure of ammonia takes place, which lead to the formation of a product which can be shown as, now remember, like this NH so one can show this in this fashion. Now this intermediate so obtained again interact with the imine so obtained previously, and this imine get added right here, due to which an addition product so obtained can be given in this fashion. So this is the addition product so obtained, CH2 NH2. Now again NH2 from right here and hydrogen from here get eliminated in the form of ammonia. So remember, there is a departure of ammonia, and departure of ammonia lead to the connection between this carbon and this nitrogen, and remember that lead to the formation of our product, what we call the hexamethylene tetraamine, that is the urotropin. Remember, in urotropin there is no carbon-carbon bond. So this is the crucial and very important mechanism of the formation of urotropin starting from formaldehyde. Thank you very much.